ito ng Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources sa maritime patrol ng dalawa nilang barko sa Sandy Cay, malapit sa Pag-asa Island sa West Philippine Sea nitong Biyernes.
Oh, may pet, may pet!
Papalapit na ang BRP Datu Cabaylo sa Sandy Cay 4 nang banggain ito ng isang Chinese militia boat. Sa kabila ng panibagong panghaharas, matagumpay na naisagawa ng BRP Cabaylo at Datu Sanday ang misyon sa Pag-asa Island. Una nang inihayag ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos sa ASEAN na hindi pa titinag ang Pilipinas sa panghihimasok at panggigipit ng China. Ang China naman, makikipagtulungan daw para sa agarang pagbuo ng Code of Conduct sa pinagtatalunang dagat. Pero duda sa intensyon ng China si Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro. Giit niya, sinasabi nilang committed sila sa pakikipag-usap pero sila lamang anya ang naniniwala rito. Sang-ayon dito si Naval Inspector General Rear Admiral Roy Vincent Trinidad.
The statement of the Secretary of National Defense is based on historical fact. And whatever developments there are at the highest levels of government, the Philippine Navy and the Armed Forces fully supports the leadership of the Department of National Defense and the government when it comes to addressing the West Philippine Sea issue.
Ibinida rin ni Trinidad ang nilagdaang kasunduan sa pagitan ng Pilipinas at Norway para sa pagdevelop ng ammunition management and destruction ng Philippine Navy na makakatulong daw sa seguridad ng bansa. Marami ng European countries ang nagpakita ng suporta para sa Pilipinas sa laban nito sa West Philippine Sea. Ngayon kabilang na rin dito ang Norway. Ika-17 European country ang Norway na nagpakita ng suporta sa Pilipinas sa isyu ng West Philippine Sea.
We are a maritime nation. We are a strong believer in the rule of law, and that includes international law, and that includes the United Nations law of the sea. So our belief is that if there are any conflicts, those should be solved peacefully in accordance with the rules and regulations that apply. Period. And we've also stated that when there is a ruling, like the 2016 ruling, both parties should abide according to that ruling.
That was a very welcome statement of support from the Norwegian ambassador. The thrust of the Department of National Defense is to bring in more partner nations, more like-minded nations. The S&D mentioned that countries who would like to deal with the Philippines in terms of modernization would need to have strategic alignment with us. Mean to say their interest must intersect with our interest, most especially in the West Philippine Sea.
Samantala, ngayong araw ay sinimulan rin ang bilateral military exercises ng Pilipinas at US Marines. Nadagdag bilang observer ngayong taon ang French Armed Forces, Royal Thai Marine Corps at Indonesian Corps Mariner. Dati na ring nakasama dito ang Australia, Great Britain, Japan at Korea. Nilinaw din ng mga opisyal ng Kamandag exercises na hindi ito base sa anumang banta, kundi para sa kooperasyon at kapayapaan sa Indo-Pacific. Para sa Agenda, Francis Polbe, BNC.